They creep away into shadows, trying to avoid the reaper's gallows. Frauds, scammers, watch them scatter. As the sickle swings, hell opens, another soul enters on the death angel's wings. Friday the reaper begins. Rest in pieces, your time was up, your fraud now ceases. The sickle swings, the crow sings, the crimes their deception welcomes reapers, chilly reception. Off with their heads, the reaping begins. She saw your fraud, your scams, your sin. Let it all be shown, let the reaping begin. The sickle swings, the crow sings, their crimes, their deception welcomes reapers, chilly reception. They creep away into shadows, trying to avoid the reaper's gallows. Frauds, scammers, watch them scatter. As the sickle swings, hell opens, another soul enters on the death angel's wings. Friday the reaper begins. Run, run, she saw your sins. Run, run. The sickle swings, the crow sings, the crimes and deception welcomes reapers, steady reception. Their crimes, their deception welcomes reapers, chilly reception. Off with their heads, the reaping begins. She saw your fraud, your scams, your sin. Let the reaping begin. Let the reaping begin. The refill swings, the crow sings. Friday the reaper begins. They creep away into shadows, trying to avoid the reaper's gallows. Frauds, scammers, watch them scatter. As the sickle swings, hell opens, another soul enters on the death angel's wings. Friday the reaper begins. Rest in pieces, your time was up, your fraud now ceases. The sickle swings, the crow sings, the crimes their deception welcomes reapers, chilly reception. Off with their heads, the reaping begins. She saw your fraud, your scams, your sin. Let it all be shown, let the reaping begin.
Hi, everybody. Happy Saturday. Am I too low? No, my goodness. No, definitely not. How's everybody's Saturday going? Is my mic is okay? No audio issues? Blah, blah. You know, the normal. Where is Jenya? She'll probably be coming in here shortly if she's not in here already. Hey, broke bitch. She usually shows up. Okay. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you, Kimba. Yeah, because there's always some kind of audio issues, but I had everything ready. I did mic checks and everything before I went live. I'm trying to improve my live streams, just to say that. With that, we are changing our live dates because it seems Tuesdays have become an issue because I'm either getting off work late or something's going on. So, because Wednesdays I get off early, I think Wednesday would be a good day, and then Saturday because, well, I'm not doing any much on Saturday. Sundays I go to church, so it's harder for me to schedule on a Sunday because I may come home and take a nap and not wake up in time. And then I go back to church in the evening unless I'm doing a live stream to make up for Friday. So I think Wednesdays and Saturdays are perfect days for live streaming. And we can always stick with the 6 p.m. Central, which would be 7 p.m. Central. Or we can go to 5 p.m. Central, which would be 6 p.m. Eastern. I meant 7 p.m. Eastern the last time. Which would be better for you guys? Because most of you are Eastern Standard. So 6 p.m. Eastern or 7 p.m. Eastern on both days. Well, no, because Wednesday will have to be 7 p.m. Eastern. But on Saturdays, I can do it as early as 5, 6, or 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm sorry, Kathy. I'm trying to find a good day, but with enough days in between each live stream. So I figured Wednesday and Saturday would be good. So 7 p.m. Eastern. And I can do 6:30 p.m. Central's, which would be 7:30 p.m. Eastern, or 6:30 p.m. Eastern. I meant, yeah. So 5:30 Central, 6:30 Eastern. Damn time zones. Yeah, Wednesdays, when I went through my schedule, Wednesday seems to be the easiest day out of the weekday for me to go live. And then Saturday would be the best day to go live on the weekend. Awesome, Pamela. I love that. 7 p.m. Eastern. I'm getting a lot of 7 p.m.s. So we can do Saturdays at 7 p.m. Eastern. I don't want to do middle of the day because I know a lot of people are out doing stuff with their families or they're just relaxing. They have plans. So that's why I don't want to do it too early on Saturday. Okay, 7 p.m. Eastern on Saturdays. 6 p.m. Eastern, or so 7 on Wednesdays and 7 on Saturdays. Perfect. So it's the same time on Wednesdays and Saturdays. Okay. And that's in Eastern Standard Time. It'll always be in Central for me, especially when I post it. I don't know what it shows for you guys. Like, when you see that I'm going live, is it showing your time or is it showing the time that it has to show your time, or you would be like an hour late or an hour early? Your mountain time. We have more Eastern Standard than any other time zone here. That's why I try to do it in Eastern and Central. And then Mountain and Pacific, they seem to know where they lie after that. Yeah, it's 7:10 p.m. here too. I don't know. Unless my phone's mucked up again. I had to factory reset my phone and the time went back to Eastern Standard, so I had to play with that again and fix that again. Because half of my house is in Central and half of it's in Eastern. So I had to go and fix all that shit again. Right. Does it say Friday Live? Oh my goodness. I forgot to change that. Yeah, I don't think that matters anymore because it's Saturday and we're live. So thank you for bringing that to my attention because that might be confusing people thinking Reaper don't know her days of the week. That'll be the next video up. Reaper's so dumb she don't know her days of the week. Let's see. Let me. That way, people who are seeing it are not confused. I'm sure you were confused seeing Friday and it's Saturday. Okay, it won't let me change it yet. So we will have to wait until after the live is over. So as of now, Reaper don't know her days of the week. Anyways, I thought we'd go over some faith tonight and the new lady I'm covering. Yeah, time is rolling back next month, isn't it? It's usually always in November. Which I love because it just gets darker quicker. Oh, you're moving back to Kentucky. Nice. Yeah, when I move back to Texas, I'm going to seriously miss Kentucky again. I keep moving to places in Kentucky that I fall in love with, but I don't want to stay in Kentucky, so it really is upsetting. I'll have to find something in Texas exactly like this just to be happy. Yeah, first weekend in November. Thank you. I'm excited about the time going backwards. Although I still don't understand why we do that. It's not like society is focusing or living life and functioning on their crops and when the sun goes down or comes up. Yeah, Faith irritates the fuck out of me too. You're really gonna love what I'm gonna show you guys on her tonight. What kind of person? Oh no, Pink, you're already here and you're leaving. I love the cold weather. I love snow. I love when it gets dark quicker. Like, I should be living in Alaska or something where they have darkness 6 months out of the year. July is horrible, Analog. Are you kidding me? It's like hot. However, August is usually the hottest month. No, Lisa's not in jail. She's just not online. I don't know if she's just embarrassed or if her phone broke again. Who the hell knows? Yeah, because I heard that they were talking about getting rid of the whole time change thing, but that was like years ago. And I haven't heard anything since. Yeah, Faith is wow, the chat's already going fast. Faith has been nuts the last few days and know what she is. She has no fucking clue what she's doing. So she finally her parents had enough of her ass and put her in a nursing home for 30 days. That's what she wanted. Remember, that's what she wanted. She wanted to go to the nursing home and have her independence, even though she's going to have more independence at home in her parents' house than she would ever have in a nursing home. And of course, day one, she's already bitching and complaining about stuff, calling her mom, I'm not eating. She wanted her mom to send her food or bring her food. And her mom's like, no, they feed you there. So she doesn't like the food that's given there. She doesn't like the care that she's giving. Remember how she fought her parents every single day, multiple times a day, when it came time to changing her shitty, pissy diaper. She's doing it even in the nursing home. They are having complete hell trying to get her off TikTok long enough to change that diaper. And her parents had the same problem trying to get her in the shower. They're having the same problem at the nursing home. So, yes, you can remove the dumbass from a home, but you can't remove the dumbass from the dumbass. She will always be a vile human being. It doesn't matter where the hell she is, this is how she's going to be. Here's the thing. She called, I guess, asking for her parents to come and get her, and her parents said, no fucking way. Her dad actually blocked her on his phone. He has blocked her. So the only person she can call is her mother now. And now, I guess, so weird, she faked being sick or something to get taken to the hospital. While in the hospital, we're talking about Faith. While in the hospital, she got with the caseworker there and had them do so she could do the paperwork to change her guardianship from her parents to some girl she's just known on TikTok, without asking or telling this girl that she was going to do this. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? And then when she was confronted about it, she was like, she flat out admits that she only keeps this girl around because she needs somebody to wipe her ass. If parents can't do it. Like, it's absolutely insane. So one minute she's happy. Like, the first day she was in the nursing home, she was so happy. Oh my God, finally out of my parents' house. By day 2, she's already wanting to go home. She still wants to go home. But at the same time, she doesn't want to go home with her parents there. She will only go home, I guess, if they hire a caregiver. But again, the state will only pay for 8 hours of this caregiver. That means her parents would have to shell out the money for the next 16 hours. And they're just not willing to do that, and they don't have the money to do that. And she knows this. So her thought process is she can have this done because all she'll have to do is scam everybody on TikTok for the money to pay for the 16 hours that the caregiver is there. But people have been telling her pretty much no more. Now, I know that her and I guess her closest people on TikTok had a huge falling out because they found out she lied to them. So, and I'm still trying to figure out all of that and what's going on with that. She has a caregiver at the nursing home, absolutely, but she doesn't like it. According to her, they're not giving her the care she deserves or needs or something because they're trying to force her off TikTok so that they can change her diaper. And she's just not letting them do it. Just like she wouldn't allow her parents. See, I think I saw a clip of last night's live. I don't know. I need to find it so I can watch the whole thing. But oh my God. And then in one live stream, she admits that all the money she scammed off people to move, that she still has. But then in the next live, she says she doesn't have any of it left. Like, really? Is it on Mickey Mouse fans? Oh, thank God. Thank you, Mickey Mouse fan. I didn't know if she had started picking up on Faith and covering her yet. Oh, that makes me happy. Although I need to re-add Faith to my rewatch live. That way I have all her live streams. She just goes live so freaking much. It's crazy. Yeah, and see, each live is an hour and a half long. Faith Lies are catching up to her, part 1. We might go ahead and watch some of that. Faith is 28 years old, yes. What is her TikTok? If you just look up Faith Langhorn, You'll find it. It's like the first one. It'll pop right up. Because I can't remember. Actually, let me look. I can't even remember my login for TikTok, so to log back in on my phone. I have it here on my laptop, but I'm not seeing where I can actually find my login through my account so that I can put it in there. Faith Langhorn. Let's see what we get. Oh, she's live right now. The Queen Faith Show. What the fuck? Let me see. Let me put that in really quick while I'm in her live. Add someone. Add new. What is it? Is it just Faith? No, it's not. Why does it have to be? I think it's Keep the Faith. Seven. No, it's not. I'll figure it out. Anyways, yeah, she's live right now. What is she doing? Don't know. We'll find out. It's probably paused. Of course she's paused. Okay, back to you guys. And see, and Faith keeps lying about this whole. People keep bringing up the fact that she, yeah, it's paused. The Queen Faith. That okay? I thought so. She keeps claiming that she only gave the Island Boys $100, which is not true. She gave the Island Boys $3,000. Got it. Now I've got all her live streams from all the way up from started September 16th. So this must be a new account. Might be her backup. I don't know. And then she did this. Let me text Lady Red and see how she's doing, because I meant to do that today anyways and got sidetracked. All right, I'll let you know as soon as I know. Yeah, and you know, Tay didn't even know about this POA. Had no clue. Faith is signing it, but doesn't Tay have to also sign it? And then she had a claimed she had a boyfriend, and they broke up like 2 days later, and then she started talking to this other disabled guy, and within 5 minutes they were loving each other and in a relationship, and then I guess they broke up too. Oh yeah, she also has people sending her DoorDash food while she's in the nursing home, because she's threatening to not eat if people don't give her food. Yes, 9 parts to one of her lives, because her lives are insane. Tay is one of her good friends, I guess, and all she does is lie to Tay, and then admitted last night she only keeps Tay around because she needs somebody to wipe her ass when her parents aren't around. Here, I'll show. Let me go ahead and pull up these clips. Oh, I already had it open. Studio. Yeah, it's gross. Absolutely gross. Content. And the first one we're going to start with is the one where she's in the hospital. Or just got to, not the hospital, just got to the nursing home. All right. Share screen. Go away, mosquito. Okay. There it is. Yeah, I need to mute. Actually, give me a second. Let me go grab my earbuds so that I don't end up echoing when I play this. Because the last thing I want is an echo issue. Okay, so does Tay know that she's signing this or that Faith is doing this? Ability of an overgrown baby, an overgrown infant. Because that's crazy. If Tay is okay with that, never met her. Okay. Tay said she wants nothing else to do with her, and if Faith doesn't leave her alone, she's going to put a strainer. Good job, Tay. All right, let me play this.
Hey guys, so little update. I am currently at a nursing home for the next 30 days. So I'm going to be posting the updates here and letting everyone know how it's going. And I also will post the link to my wish list for the nursing home in my bio, because I will be here for 30 days. So if you guys want to contribute, you can click that link and it'll take you straight to it. Love you guys. Can't wait to make more content.
Okay, so my first question for content, she helps everybody. She doesn't help people. She buys friendships. That's all she does. And then when people find out she's a lying, scamming shit, then they run away from her. There is no helping. Yeah, content where? What content do you make, Faith? Going live every day and whining and crying and bitching and complaining so people will send you money out of sympathy is not content. She has cerebral palsy. That is her disability. I guess not, love. Let me see. Yeah, let me find it. Well, it's usually in this section. There it is. Thank you so much, love, for the $4.99 super chat. Lisa has nothing on Faith. You're actually right about that. Somebody worse than Lisa. How about that? And not an addict. Holy shit. I wonder what they'll say now. Oh no, she's making money off the back of a disabled girl. Tay said she would never see. I heard that they had a falling out. I did not hear that they made up, but I heard the falling out happened last night. Short Buzz, we're watching Faith. She is much, much smarter than Lisa, and she's much smarter than she wants people to believe she is. Again, she has an average IQ. She knows what she's doing is wrong. She knows right from wrong. She's just insufferable. All right, let me find the first one. There it is. All right, so here's the first one we're going to be watching. And this was, I don't know who she's talking to. but she makes a lot of fucking sense. Okay. Share screen. I'm just glad that Tay said no, absolutely not. So now she has no choice but to keep her parents as the guardians. You know, I honestly think that the state of Texas needs to just take over. Like, give her no choice in the matter whatsoever. The state of Texas takes over. They put her where they think she needs to be, and that's where she stays. According to Faith, the state of Texas should be financially taking care of everything for her anyways. What she doesn't realize is that wish will be horrifying. Because when the state is then taking care of you, it's not going to be very good. Minimal independence compared to even in a paid nursing home. So, yeah, I think the state of Texas needs to take over now. She's 28 years old. Give her parents a break. They've spent the last 28 years sacrificing their lives, their wants, their needs to take care of her entitled, bratty ass. It's time for the state to take over. You have to claim her because she was born in, or she was raised there. So, yep, she's yours, short bus. She does. She treats her parents like shit. Her dad has her blocked now. No, Faith does not have any siblings. It's just, I'm sorry, Analog. Here we go.
You told people, this is why, I guess this is why they're saying that you're a scammer. You told people that you're gonna move and you want to rate of like starting a GoFundMe, right?
Yeah, and I made $300.
Okay, so people supported you, right?
Hold on. She made $398 on the GoFundMe. She made way more than that on TikTok. When she asked people for money to help her move, people sent that money in the form of gifts, which in turn turns into money when you cash it out. So she knows when she sits there and she says, yeah, I only made $300. No, you made a hell of a lot more than $300.
And literally just wanted you to move. That's it. They wanted to help you out. And then you go and you start gifting. They're saying that you gifted all of it to like the Island Boys.
No, I gifted them. I can show you what I gifted.
She gifted a
I gifted
3,000,
them
not 100,
of
3,000.
my own money, not
Okay.
anyone else's. Like, that's the thing is like,
I also want to point out, if people are going to eat while they're live, please eat like this lady over here. You can't hear her. Her mouth isn't opening. It's very classy the way she's eating. Why can't other people figure out how to eat like human beings?
I'm not a scammer. Genuinely not a scammer.
You are.
Because I'm not trying to say that I'm using the money and not moving. That's not my intention. Okay?
Right.
Like, I genuinely want to move. But
And see, that's fine. I say, if she were to put together some kind of fund, where she says, donate to the fund of me eventually moving, that's perfectly fine and legal. But she came out and told people, I'm being abused by my parents. I need to move now. And people gave her money for that reason. And then she didn't move. And then when she was asked, where did all that money go? It was to gifting Island Boys and other big creators online. And then also, what'd she say? Paying her Netflix, her phone bill, groceries, which why are you for groceries when you have food stamps? DoorDash, Starbucks. This is where all that money went. So, yeah. She knows this, but she's still trying to dance around it, hoping people will believe her shit.
only way my parents.
Well, this is what you need to do. You need to stop asking people for money to move. Okay? Because the thing is, you're giving mixed signals. That's what it is.
Yeah.
You're confusing people because you're saying you want to move, but you can't move. So you shouldn't say that, hey
It's
guys.
not that I can't. It's not that I can't.
You
It's
can't.
just I'm going to cause more drama with my family than not. The last time I
God.
tried to go somewhere, the last time I tried to go somewhere by myself, I know I can do it, Mocha. And you know why? Because when I was in the nursing home, I was able to get out for one day and go somewhere fun. Because
For
I was
one
in there
day.
for a month and I was able to go out there one day and go somewhere by myself. I went to an event.
Okay, so she didn't go by herself. She was more than likely chaperoned. And she's failing to talk about when she went to Florida. She conned somebody into paying for this whole trip down to Florida. She was going to move in with this person or something. I don't know all the full details of that part, but it didn't work out. I wonder why. So she took herself or was dropped off in front of a hospital where she thought they were going to just admit her and let her live there, but didn't have insurance because she had Texas insurance. In order to go into any care facility in Florida, she would need Florida Medicaid. You know, she didn't think that far ahead. She thought that she could just go down there, get put into a hospital, wait for Medicaid to be approved in Florida, and then go into a nursing home. And instead, guess who had to go to Florida and rescue her ass? Of course, her parents. So again, no, she cannot just move anytime she wants to, any way she wants to. Her main problem is she still thinks she's just as capable as anyone without a disability, but also wants to rely on everyone else at the same time. Correct. So she wants to pretend like she has the same capabilities as non-disabled people. But again, she wants to use her disability to get whatever she wants out of people. She knows that she does not have the capabilities as everybody else. She knows this. She knows it. Her excuse is, my brain and my heart do not work at the same time. They don't work together. When I want something, my body wants to do it. Yeah, that's for everybody, not just a disabled person. Decent person, like through high school and everything like that. All of this entitlement and shit started when she got on TikTok, realized she can make money, and then realized through gifts and stuff that she can get money that way. And then because people were gifting her because they felt bad for her being disabled, all this shit, then she realized she could scam the shit out of people using her disability. That's where all of this started. And because it's been going well for so long, the entitlement grew and grew and grew. And now she's just to the point where it doesn't matter. Your money belongs to her. She says she wants it because if Faith wants a fucking Starbucks, you better give her that fucking money to buy a Starbucks. She's just absolutely gross. And then when she's gifting other people, she says, well, I was just helping them out with their rent, or I was helping them with their power bill. No, you were buying their friendship is what you were doing. And that's what she does. She was trying desperately to get the Island Boys to give her all this attention, and that's why she gave them $3,000 worth of gifts. And they did not give her attention. She did get the attention of one of the Island Boys, and I forget which one it was. They both look the same. They both act vile. So either one is the other one. And she told him, hey, what do you think of people like redoing your songs online? And he's like, what, you mean like making covers of it? And she's like, yeah. He's like, oh, I think that's cool. And she goes, well, I changed your entire lyrics to your song to fit my thing or whatever. And he got pissed. He was like, do I need to get a hold of my lawyer? Like, this is like not, it just, yeah, it went bad. And then he just dropped from her live. It was quite funny. Are people really that gullible to fall for? Yes. You're asking if people are gullible enough to fall for Faith's lies, yet people fall for Lisa's lies every day too. It is absolutely remarkable how simple-minded and how gullible people are when they go online and they see these people and they fall for anything they say. Yeah, the Island Boys are no better. Like, who would idolize the Island Boys? Like, really? Like, you gotta have some self-esteem issues to idolize those guys.
And I was able to do it. So that's the thing, is like, for example, if I go to New York and I say, okay, I want to live there. The reason I'm saying that I can't move and my parents are saying I can't move is because what I didn't realize is for 30 days without coverage.
Hold on. Should we show Short Bus who the Island Boys are once this is over? Should we show Pamela who the Island Boys are once this is over? Unfortunately, there are some people in here that don't know who the Island Boys are. So as soon as this live is over, I will pull up the Island Boys for you. Think of it as fun education.
So I won't get insurance.
So you know what you should have did, Faithy?
What?
When you realized that you couldn't move, you should have told your supporters that spent their money to support you. You should have said, "Hey guys, turns out I actually can't move." You know, so and you should have refunded at least some of them. You know, I'm sure a few of them would have said, "No, Faith, it's fine. You can keep it." If you were honest.
I will, Susan.
But when you do things like that, it comes off as scandalous. You get what I'm saying? That's why people are probably confused. And when you're a streamer, people are watching. You know, you think people don't see what you do, you go get this person, that person. People are watching. You know, so you just gotta be careful. Like,
yeah, and genuinely, if someone told this happened last year, mind you, this all happened last year. It happened last year, and all I want is for people to understand that if they wanted that money back, if plans fell through, they should put that out there. They really should.
They are.
Because to me, if you give money with good intentions, like you say you are at the time, then you shouldn't want it back.
I hate it every time she fucking says that. I want to reach to the phone and slap her in the face. So people gave the money with good intentions because they believed she was being actively abused and needed to move out. What they didn't know is that Faith was lying to them. She was not being abused, and she was not planning to move out right then and there. That's where the problem comes. Not the people who gave the money, and now they're asking for that money back. The problem is Faith. It's the whole problem. Like, what the fuck? Every time she says that, every time, my blood boils. This is a true narcissistic scammer. Literally puts the blame on the people who donated because they felt sorry that she was in a quote-unquote abusive situation and wanted to help out. And she was lying to them the whole fucking time. Oh my God. Yeah, it pisses me off when she says that. Yeah, I know she's live right now. She's always live. If you think you're going to miss a Faith live, don't worry. She's always fucking live, sitting in that shitty pissy diaper of hers that she refuses to be changed out of.
so where's the money?
What do you mean? I told you.
Did you save any of the money to move?
Yeah,
No.
I have the money to move.
No, you
That's not the point.
So you still have the money? Okay, great.
Yes.
So then
Remember her saying that, because in the next live we watch, she doesn't, or not the next one, the one after, yeah, she admits that that money has been spent, all of it, every bit of it. And that one was almost a week before this one.
what are they upset about? You still have the money to move.
So she can pay
They
them
want
back.
the money back
I
because
have the money to move.
So pay them back. If you have that money, pay them back. Okay. Don't say people in the chat didn't warn you. Now, this is how they got started. And then after that, they just went to shit. Like, complete shit. like to the point where they were losing attention and money. So they started doing weird shit, like making out with each other in a live stream or a video, can't remember. But they made out with each other. It was really gross. And now one of them has a kid, and they're exploiting that kid all over the fucking TikTok for money. It's just gross. But here you go for the ones that don't know who the Island Boys are.
Cause I'm an island and I've been trying to make. Oh, I'm an island boy. I'm a just island boy. I'm a just
Tiffany.
like pool where I'm staying. They're like, you wanna be famous? I'm trying to be out the greatest. I'm a Florida boy. I got a real damn tropic. I'm like the damn on the topic. I'm an island boy. Put my vest on, yeah. Trying to make it to the top. I'm an island boy. I've been trying to make it. I ain't sitting with the gang. Island boy from the Caribbean.
Still confused by the fact that they say from the Caribbean, because they're not from the Caribbean. They were born and raised in Florida. I still don't understand how this even was a one-hit wonder, how this even made it to the point that it did. But yeah, they're no longer famous. They're trying to do whatever they can on TikTok now to regain that whole famous status, and it's just not happening for the poor guys. Just not happening. Yeah, there's I don't want to like say anything about somebody else's infant because there may not be anything wrong with the infant, but he's definitely exploiting that child for money on TikTok right now. You are welcome, Miss Big Dog. They made so much money and just blew it. Just blew it on anything and everything, and now they're barely making it. The only thing keeping them afloat right now is TikTok. Yeah, they used to film their shopping sprees. It was really gross. Oh no, what'd she say? I thought you were going to do it later, and I don't have my glasses. Is that Bart Simpson? Yeah, on drugs maybe. Yeah, sorry, Dale. Sorry. You guys said you didn't know who they were, and I said I could show them to you. So, I warned you. Okay, here's a second one. I don't know if this is... No, this is... This is a good one, though. This live with Faith was so good. No, stop playing before I tell you to play. I don't know who it is in the box with her, but they're completely making fun of her, and she is oblivious to the fact that they're making fun of her, and just keeps going. It's cringy, but it shows how desperate for yes men, that she is always trying to grab. That's all she wants around her is yes people agreeing with her constantly. It's so funny. Oh, I have to share it. I'm sitting here trying to play the video. I'm like, wait, why isn't it playing? Duh. All right, there we go. All right.
Back, but it's stupid that they can't even have common sense and be like, I'm angry, I don't like her, so I'm just gonna take it out and like retract it. Like, what the fuck? I'm already. Like, I never gave a timeline, Mocha.
Homeboy handouts.
So why are people pissy? That will never clock to me, ever.
Oh, Faith is good.
What do you mean good?
You are
I'm
good,
pissed.
Faith.
I'm pissed. I'm
pissed.
tired. I'm exhausted. I'm pissed. I don't need to give the money back.
Oh, yeah,
Should
you
I?
do.
Because people are upset? Yes. But I don't need to. Ever. It's not.
And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why people are taking legal action against her now. Or have been.
It's not a requirement for my well-being.
Yo.
What? It's not a requirement for her
I
well-being.
never
Faith.
have a disclaimer. Or
You're right. No, you know what, guys? She is right about that. She is right about that. She really don't technically gotta give anything
the
back.
money back.
She don't gotta give a damn thing back. She really
Thank
don't.
you. Fucking thank you.
But
It's so cringy that Faith has no clue that she is actually making fun of her as. And I think that's the best part of this.
it's the right thing to do, Faith.
It's-
It's the right thing to do.
How is
There's
it
a
the
lot
right
of things
thing to
in
do?
life. There's a lot of things in life that you
Mother,
don't gotta give a fuck about.
I don't
You're
have
right. You're absolutely right.
But
But it's the right thing to
I
do,
understand
Faith.
that. But if it was so pressing, why bring it up now?
Because they just
Why
found out.
don't you just bring it up when you had the issue?
Because they just
Don't
found
just
out
do
you
it to be
lied.
hateful.
I don't think it's to be hateful.
They're doing it because they're fucking petty. When I
Keep in mind, she is talking about the people that donated money to her for her lie that she told them.
had 40,000 followers before my video went viral, no one gave a fuck. Do you understand that? No one gave a shit.
No one cares. And now because you eating and you making it, now they care.
Exactly. And I don't want to have to suffer for that.
Who is it that's in the box? Mocha is literally putting Faith in a box, and Faith is falling for it through every step of the way. Like, this video could be used against her in a court of law, and she'd go to jail.
I don't want to have to suffer for that. I don't.
Faith.
What?
Faith.
You want me to take you seriously
Oh,
in a
God.
gingerbread man photo? The fuck?
I'm gonna take
The
it
one
off
in
in
New
a
York?
second, but Faith, come on, girl. You
What
know
do
it's
you
the right thing to do. I get what you're saying. Faith. You got it. You got that. You got that. You do.
Well, then why?
At the end of the day, you can't take that away from your genuine supporters who
I'm
actually
not taking it away.
fucking love you, Faith,
I
and that they care
understand
about you
that,
and they
but
want
if
you to
you are
win.
so
You
angry,
can't
why-
take that from them. You can't
I'm
put the
not.
other
Get the
demons.
money
Don't
back
let the demons
yourself.
overshadow the genuine people that actually give a fuck about you.
Get the money back yourself. Why do I have to give it back to you individually?
Fuck off, Faith. I told Faith the other day that as a grown female, we learn to take care of ourselves, and she said she don't have to. Exactly, because everybody else is doing it for her. That's the problem. That is the problem. That's why I said the state of Texas needs to take over, and they deal with her. She will not like it one bit, but then it'll be too late and out of her hands.
That's how I felt. And no one
That's how you felt.
understood.
Past tense. Past tense.
Yes. And I
Okay,
still feel that way. But like
Oh.
I'm going to give the money back because people are just hounding me constantly and I'm tired. It's not because I want to. Let's make that very clear.
Oh, we know.
Because I don't have to. I just want people to leave me the fuck alone.
They
And I'm
should
not
leave
even-
you the fuck
Stop
alone.
scamming
They
people
really
then.
should. And anybody that's harassing her and bothering her, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not okay. It's horrible. Stop harassing her and bothering her. You guys actually, and I'm talking about the people who are saying demonic things to her. You demons out there, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus Christ. Don't come over here with that. Leave her alone.
She still hasn't proved those people.
Now I'm gonna pray
either.
over it. I'm gonna pray for you, Faith. I'm gonna pray over it. But as far as the people who do care about you and
They
the
sent
money,
me
we'll get back
$300.
that. Yes, 395.
Yes.
We're gonna add in the $5, make it 400.
Okay.
So just say 400 or 500.
I'm glad you asked that. Okay, Kelly. So she has to give the money back because she lied to everybody. She is a professional scammer and liar. She told everybody, because she has cerebral palsy, her parents were her guardians and caretakers. She told everybody that she was being horribly abused at home and had to move out right away, which was not the case. She was never planning on leaving right then and there. She made a couple $1,000s, 2,000, or actually it was 2,800 from one person through gifts, and she made like 395 or 398 in her GoFundMe, but didn't use any of that money for what she said it was going for. Instead, she gave money to the Island Boys. It was like $3,000 in gifts. And then when people asked her, where did all that money go that you said you needed to move right away, she said, well, I paid my Netflix and my cell phone, and I had to pay bills, which she doesn't pay any bills. Her parents pay all the bills. And she said groceries, which is still off the wall because she has food stamps. But she didn't use any of that money for what she said that money was going to be used for. It finally came out the truth, and that's why people are upset and they want their money back now. I agree. Adult protection should step in. The state of Texas needs to take control of this.
Shit, I'll add the extra 100. Fuck it.
Who wants it? Who wants it? Because I guarantee you, if you didn't give me money, I'm gonna be pissed. And that's the thing.
Drop a one if you sent money to Faith. Drop a one if you sent money to Faith. Drop a one if you
And
sent money to Faith
actually-
to her GoFundMe and support to her. Let's see how many ones we get. On my side and your side. Do you see some ones on your side? I see some.
I'll take it.
Oh my
Do you see
God.
any familiar faces? Do you see any familiar
No.
faces? What you mean no?
One, but I don't see anyone else. 3, okay.
I'm not encouraging her. I'm trying to help y'all get y'all money back, all right?
God.
So don't piss
I
me
don't
off.
have to though.
You do.
How is
And here's the thing. She keeps saying, unless you gave me the money. Pirate Chick, it's her friend or used to be her friend or somebody. I know that she was planning to go with this person in New York for a little while, and that didn't happen. But her, Lisa, all of them, if you're not giving money, then it's none of your business. Well, when you're bringing it to the internet and you're lying to people for why you need that money, then you've just made it everybody's business. So there you go. Keep it off the internet if you don't want it to be anybody's business. What about the 90,000? I don't know. I really don't know. I haven't heard anything else about the 90,000. I know that part of that 90,000 happened because of her over on Meet Me auctioning off her virginity, or as she puts it, her crippled coochie. But I haven't heard anything else about it. Right. She put all that effort into believing that, or convincing herself, yeah, that she deserves all these people's money. And now that people are saying they want their money back because they found out that she lied about why she needed the money or wanted the money, and now she's acting like this. Oh, she definitely gambles. Her parents have even said that. Oh, she always comes up with excuses. That's all that ever comes out of her mouth is an excuse. It's gross.
Is it the right thing
Faith?
to do when I never gave a timeline? Tell me that. Please.
Here we go. So she said that her parents were abusing her and she needed to move out right away. That's where people are mad. Like I said, if she had gone out of her way and said, look, I'm starting up a fund thing to eventually move out, let's say in a year. Anybody that wants to donate to help out with my moving in a year, is welcome to it. But she told them that she had to move right then because of the abuse at home. So she doesn't need to give a time frame anymore. That was the time frame that she gave. She just, I guess, according to this statement she's making, forgot about that.
I never said on October 20th.
No, I'm not. Well, obviously, I'm not like I'm. This is my personality. Like, what the fuck, girl, mom? This is my personality, bro. Like, what you want me to do? You want to get up here and talk, girl, mom? Faith, you just have to. That's it. Okay, you already said you're gonna give it.
Kelly, yes, she needs 24-hour care. Her parents have been doing it for 28 years of her life. However, over the last couple of years that she has got like landed me and TikTok, she just refuses to get off the internet. They have to fight her every time her diaper's full. She will sit in a dirty diaper all day long and all night long because she doesn't want to get off the TikTok for 5 whole minutes to go change the diaper. Same thing with showering. She refuses. She will fight her parents. I actually have a clip of her arguing with her dad that she wanted more time on TikTok before she took a shower. What she doesn't realize, she sits on TikTok till 3 o'clock in the morning. Her parents want to go to bed at some point at night. They don't want to have to wait till she gets off TikTok at 3 o'clock in the morning to give her a shower or change her diaper. Like, it's absolutely gross. And because they force her to get out of that chair and take a shower, or they force her to get out of that chair and let them change her diaper, she tells people she's being abused. And she's giving the same trouble to the people at the nursing home now.
Back. Let's not keep going back like backwards, okay?
I just I'm frustrated because why are they asking for it now?
All right.
They didn't care. No one cared.
Okay. I understand.
Yes, so that whole not 28, that weird ass court thing that they did on her or with her, somebody brought up that technically she's mentally 11 years old, which is not true. She is mentally 28 years old. Again, she has an average IQ. She knows right from wrong. She knows what she's doing. If she had an 11-year-old mentality, she wouldn't know how to apply and then get $9,000 in loans from overseas on top of the loans that she got here in the U.S. So, yeah, it was all a big thing that they tried to throw out there that to excuse her behavior was that she's mentally 11 years old. That didn't fly for very long. So, yeah, that's where the 11-year-old thing came from.
Damn. You sure can make somebody really sad, though.
I don't want to make someone really sad.
I know, it's just the way you saying it. You saying like a little...
I'm sad. I'm fucking pissed and upset and sad.
She's the scammer, but it's all about her.
Like, genuinely. If you cared about me and you were so upset at me, tell me right then and there. They didn't even say, hey, if it falls through, give it back. They're turning up out of the woodwork now because they're angry.
Yeah,
at me
that they got lied to.
What the fuck?
All right, well, hopefully when you give the money back, some of this stops. And it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys think that if she gives the money back, it'll stop?
That's when it'll stop. The problem is she's not going to stop asking people for money for shit she doesn't need. When she is behind the scenes asking somebody for $3,000 and then claiming she's going to off herself if they don't give it to her, there's a problem. And yeah, this is not going to stop until she stops.
Like at least some of it?
No, it's not.
No. Oh, girl.
Mocha, that's exactly my point. It won't stop. It won't. They want
you to give it all back. They're saying nope.
Yeah. And they're not going to stop. I don't have the money to give it all back.
That's not
so
true.
unless you want to give me $15,000
That is not true.
to pay off my debt, and then I will
You just
give you all
exposed yourself.
So she just exposed herself that she has scammed, as of lately, in the last year, on TikTok, $15,000 from people. She just admitted it. People have been trying to get that number from her for weeks. And now we have it because she's stupid. I mean, it's a good thing for us, but yeah. Oops.
I don't care. I don't care. Like, y'all are being stupid. Y'all are dumb.
$15,000 in debt, y'all. That's what she said in the DM. She said $15,000. So I'm not even taking this filter off. I ain't fucking with y'all today. I'm about to record my ass, put my ass in.
Are you fucking serious? So that's what I have to look forward to when I watch the live stream from last night. Oh my! She does this all the time. It's a pity party bullshit thing. Like, it's constant, because she feels like if she threatens that, then people are just going to give her whatever the hell she wants. Yeah, $15,000 is a fuckload of money. It's not like we're talking about $500-$600 or even $1,000 or $2,000. $15,000. It's crazy.
I'm doing
Okay,
15,000. Huh?
You gotta go.
Okay, beautiful. Bye. Bye. I'm gonna go too. I gotta go too. This is too-
Yeah, because Faith was really gonna get offline. Yeah, that doesn't happen. She's just completely insufferable. Let's see, which one was this? I've got a couple of short ones in here. Okay, here we go. This is a good one. This is her trying to explain how she spent that $90,000. For the person that asked about the $90,000, here it is. Where she's trying to explain how she spent it all. According to Faith, $90,000 does not last very long. I don't know about you guys, but $90,000, I could literally go through that in about 2 years. I'm frugal. No, you do not have to say hoagie instead of sub sandwich. Yeah, Tanya, I heard them say that, and she got all pissed, and then telling everybody online that her parents are saying that she could never come home, and yeah. It's trying to make it look like it's their fault yet again, like she always does. Deflection. Oh, wait. It would help if I shared my screen. Okay. This chick makes me miss Lisa. No, no. No. I won't go that far. I love the fact that Lisa has not been online. That reminds me of something. So I don't know if any of you can make this make sense for me, but when Lisa was constantly online and I was covering her, people bitched and complained and whined because all I covered was Lisa. Now I've been reaching out and covering other people like Faith and now this new person. And now I'm getting messages and comments. Oh, so since Lisa's not online, you're covering this person. Well, no shit. That's kind of how it works. So you're gonna be pissed off because all I cover is Lisa, but now you're pissed off because I'm covering other people. I just can't. You can't with these people. No matter what you do, it's wrong. I don't know why Lisa hasn't been online. honest question, not trying to be an asshole, but I'm not her keeper and I don't stalk her, so I don't know. I know when she goes live because it comes up on my my rewatch app. That's it. That's how I know she goes live. Or if I'm in a live stream and you guys say she's live, I know she's live. I have no clue why she's not on. I mean, I will, after the live stream, I'll check the jail system and see if maybe she was picked up for something, but I don't know why. No clue. Clearly, she has enough people on the back end enabling her, so I don't know.
We're still kind of lost of where did that whole almost $100,000 went.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Tribal
confused about.
loans.
That's
misused.
just,
Yeah.
it's just
Yeah, tribal loans. Don't you have to be part of a tribe to even get a tribal loan? Does anybody know anything about tribal loans? I meant to ask that before I played this. As far as I was looking up, what I saw was you have to be part of a tribe to get a tribal loan. She's trying to come up with an excuse as to why Nate got knocked out. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. And honestly, I haven't even cared enough to even reach out to anybody that I know to find out what's going on with Lisa. I just haven't cared. I've been focused on the video of the new person. I've been focusing on finishing the Faith video. So I just really haven't given a shit. You have to be part of a tribe to get a loan like that. That's what I thought. Oh, I know, Miss Big Dog. It's just crazy. Any member of the tribe granted the money can invest it in something that ties into the tribe for charitable means. Because she claims that some of the loans were tribal loans. I don't know. You listen to what she says, because I could be confused.
disappeared like thin
So
air.
I'm getting confused. Did you spend $90K on the Island Boys, or did you receive?
She said earlier, she said that she was applying for housing and stuff.
Yeah, that doesn't cost money. I can still.
So what happened to the money?
What happened to the money? I used it.
You gambled.
You should have been able to buy a house with that. Like that's
Yeah.
what I'm getting. Like you should have been able to like make
If
yourself
I could-
secure.
No, because here's the thing. 90K goes by real quick, and I'll tell you what.
You are
No, it does
like
not.
manipulating,
No, really.
manipulating.
Like, I'm still trying to figure out why give money to the Island Boys though?
That's what I
but
thought,
I
Karomi.
gave them $100.
I mean, but still, you still gave them money
I
though.
feel like
In this chat gives. And like,
Yeah, buying
So
friendships.
what? Then you gambled the rest, or what?
no.
I feel like she did. I feel like that's what happened.
Mhm.
I don't know.
So there's no way that you had
don't
all
know,
that
but-
money and now you
I
9,000.
know.
hit.
All right, so
all at once.
Face, you said this earlier. It wouldn't be a problem if they came to you and was like, "I want my money back." Well, there's somebody in here named Crowder that has asked you for his $2,000 back that he gave you.
Yeah.
He has asked you. So
I feel like she's never gonna pay this back. Like it's never gonna be.
And we know she's not going to pay it back. We know she can't, she won't. But at the end of the day, it's like you need to
Absolutely.
take some kind of accountability or something.
Absolutely. Yep.
You fucked over a lot of people. Like the economy's already tough as it is.
Yes.
What accountability do you want me to take other than I'm sorry?
You need to go to these people that you took these large amounts of money.
Sorry, I
We're
was
still kind of lost
Whoopsies.
of where did
I was lagging there really bad for a minute. Mongoose sister, thank you for the $5 super chat. Faith is in treatment for her addiction to TikTok. I wish. That would be nice. Yeah, the $2,000, it was actually $2,800, and that was given to her by Dalton. Now, again, because he gave it to her in gifts, TikTok kept half of that. So what she got was $1,400. She keeps saying $1,400 or $2,000. She won't come out and admit the full amount was $2,800. He actually paid $2,800. And that's what she owes. I don't know, Lo. I really don't. I wish I knew. Let's go to the next one because we're almost done with Faith. Which one was that? Okay. So we're on 4. Okay, so this one I thought was very interesting, mainly because she is trying to compare herself to Gypsy Rose Blanchard. Okay? Yeah. She's claiming that her situation at home is equivalent to Gypsy Rose. So she gets in a battle with Gypsy Rose's first husband. Like, talk about needing attention. It's just gross. And don't worry, if you can't see a lot of this stuff, it is my video that I'm finishing up, and you'll be able to see it and hear it better. I don't know, Sleeping Lisa. I'll have to ask about that.
Bad. You're so bad. Faith, that's
No, but I'm saying that like I relate to your life as my parents. I don't know if you have seen me around, but like I don't know if you still talk to the person. I don't follow it super closely.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
basically,
Hey, not without my father.
my parents are my caregiivers as well.
Right.
And like I haven't
Faith
not
Rose Blanchard.
on Gypsy's level. I can never
Oh
do that.
God.
But
Yeah. Well, I mean, neither could I. I understand that. Like,
yeah, I'm not on that level, but like I just feel so trapped sometimes, and that's the thing, is like when is it okay for me as a disabled adult to like go out and live my life and do the things I want to do because my
You grow the
parents have
fuck up.
sheltered me so much because they want to protect me, which I get. But I didn't find out about my cerebral palsy till I was 16, and it's due to medical negligence. So
Wait. I heard totally different. Does anybody know if that's true? Like, how would she have just found out about cerebral palsy at 16? I mean, I saw photos and videos of her when she was in high school, and she was using the wheelchair and she was using a walker. So I'm confused on this one. Like, if you have cerebral palsy due to negligence at birth, how is it they just found out when she was 16? Sassy Ladybug, what are you talking about? I'm completely confused on what your comment. Thank you, Summers Army, for the $6.99 super chat. Hello, beautiful Reaper. We love you here in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Keep being you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I don't. I could have swore it is presented at birth. So she would have known, her parents would have known when she was born, right? CP doesn't just pop up. Oh, I know, like, for her to constantly say that her parents are abusing her and all this other shit, and then we see total different thing online, is just insane. She's gaslighting him. She wants him to think she's like Gypsy, but Gypsy was never disabled. Correct. CP doesn't just pop up 16 years after birth. It's not one of those diseases that just comes out of nowhere. Let me fact check this before I say anything. I'm just okay, so no, CP cannot develop after infancy. A diagnosis can be made in a 16-year-old if symptoms were present but not recognized earlier in life. I don't know. I mean, as bad as her CP is, right, right. Did you drop? And like I said, I've seen pictures of her and videos of her as far back as freshman year or 8th grade, and she was in a walker and a wheelchair. Right, it doesn't just magically appear. I seriously doubt that as an infant or even a toddler, she was not showing any symptoms where her parents wouldn't have taken her to the doctor and they would have known. No, I guess whoever made the video was voice changing her to sound like Gypsy Rose. Okay, let's just finish this because I'm like blown away at this moment.
When I found out and looked at my medical record, it changed a lot of things. And a part of me.
Wait, now she's saying because she looked at her medical record. So, what, her parents? Is she trying to convince him that her parents hid it from her until she was 16 and she took a sneak peek at her own medical records? I think that's what she's trying to say. Yeah, we may have to listen to this again.
The same after that. So my next question to you, obviously you can do this, and this is a genuine question. I asked this question from a place of like really
But walking is like she can walk up to 5 or so feet, 5 to 10 feet. She has walked.
Can I describe what it's like with your arms? Okay, like you tell your body to move your arms, right? Right. You do the same with your legs. So you just get up and you just start going.
Yeah.
And it's just the fact that you're standing tall. I mean, it's hard to explain. You're just walking.
No, it's okay. Like what I realized is like I think the one thing I'm frustrated about is like people take it for granted so much, and it makes me
Okay, first of all, she knows what it's like to walk. She's walked. We've seen her walk. It's been on video. Yeah, the voice. The fact that they kept changing her voice to Gypsy Rose sounding voice was hilarious. Yeah, I know. I need to listen to this again. I didn't listen to it last night when I saved it for you to play it on here. Hold on.
You're so bad. Faith, that's
no, but I'm saying that like I relate to your life because my parents.
No, you don't.
I don't know if you have seen me around, but like I don't know if you still talk to the person. I don't follow it super closely. Yeah, but basically my parents are my caregivers as well.
Fernward, that's what I'm trying to figure out now.
I'm not on Gypsy's level. I can never be that, but
yeah. Well, I mean, neither could I. I understand that. Like,
yeah, I'm not on that level, but like I just feel so trapped sometimes, and that's the thing. Is like, when is it okay for me as a disabled adult to like go out and live my life and do the things I want to do, because my parents have sheltered me so much because they
Oh my
want to
God.
protect me, which I get. But I didn't find out about my cerebral palsy till I was 16, and it's due to medical negligence. So when I found out and looked at my medical record, it changed a lot of things.
Okay, that's what I wanted to hear. So she is saying that she didn't find out that she had cerebral palsy until she was 16 when she looked at her medical records. So what she is insinuating here is her parents hid this from her whole life until she found out at 16. That is what she's saying. That's why I wanted to go back and re-listen to that part. Yeah, I think he's humoring her. Like, my question now is, how long has she been using this bullshit story? I seriously doubt her parents kept that from her. She goes to specialists and doctors all the time. Maybe she's just hoping for a marriage proposal. Since it's Ryan Anderson. I'm feeling the exact same way, Dale. So why would her parents keep that information from her until she was 16 years old? And according to her, they didn't even tell her. She found out when she looked at her medical records. That's what she's telling Ryan. Correct. She would have seen a doctor hundreds of times before 16 years old. Sleeping Lisa, that is... You just hit the nail on it. I think she's trying to be on Lifetime. She wants to create this huge facade of a life so that it can go on Lifetime. Unfortunately, there's way too many people out here that know the truth and would make sure that never happened. Oh, yeah, like her parents and her doctors and the specialists, they all hid it from her that she had cerebral palsy until she was 16. That's what she's saying. But it's just weird. Yeah, it's, with faith, you just never fucking know. It's not surprising at all that she would come up with something like that. And then we have this. I think this is the last one. I'll have to check. So this was her the other day in the nursing home. I believe her mom's on the phone, or she just got off the phone with her mom and found out that they're not bringing her home.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh, night court.
Why? Why, dude? Why? I don't want this. I never asked.
You did ask for this.
I can't go back home. One, they don't want me to come home now. And two, I just am so hurt that I can't even function.
I have no clue.
No, I didn't ask to be there. I asked to be in my house with a caregiver. My parents didn't want to allow that, so the only option they gave me was to go in a nursing home. And I took it. I don't want to be home around them. Like, what are you not understanding, Jess?
Yeah, what are you guys not understanding? Like, oh my god. I can't with Faith. She wanted out. She kept saying she wanted to go to a nursing home. She didn't give a shit. Then she wanted a caregiver for 16 hours a day that they can't afford to pay for. Like, why would her parents bust their ass to shell out the money it would cost for a caregiver and pay them for 16 hours? Because her insurance will only pay for 8 hours. When they live there and can do it and get paid by the state to take care of her. It makes, like, she's just so fucking self-centered. But then again, she did say that she only wants a male caregiver, one who is willing to be in a relationship with her. It's just, she got her, yeah, you're right. She got her wish. She wanted to be out on her own. She's out on her own. She will never be able to live by herself on her own. Not unless she figures out how to do everything for herself that she will never be able to figure out how to do. Yeah. And this was, I think, on day 2 or 3 of being in the nursing home is when this happened. She can't physically take care of herself, period. And her thing is always, I didn't ask for this. I didn't ask for this. Nobody said you did. Nobody said that you sat in your mother's womb and prayed for cerebral palsy. Nobody is saying that. Your parents didn't pray for it either. It's just... She drives me nuts. She is completely delusional. Absolutely delusional. What she wants is she wants somebody from TikTok to bring her in their home and take care of her 24/7. That's what she wants. And then drive her wherever the fuck she wants to go, do whatever she wants to do. That's what Faith wants. And that's just not happening. What did Analog do? Oh, Analog. Oh, Analog. Oh my god. And just remember, it is Jenya who has to put up with this 24/7. Good luck, Jenya. She was the one calling around for in-care places. She thought the grass was going to be greener on the other side. She sure as hell did. The thing is she already knew what it was like living in a nursing home because she's already lived in one for, I think, not that long. She checked out way too early. Tiffany says maybe Amazon. She's not asking for much. She should go live with wheelchair Rapunzel, right? Oh my god. I I think it's a good thing though that we will never understand. Never be able to understand. I think that's a good thing. Do I have a short with that one? Or is it just the one live stream? I don't know if everybody saw this or not yet. My sneak peek on the new one that I'm covering. But if you haven't, I'll go ahead and play it really quick. And then we'll move on to the video I wanted to play of her. So in case you haven't seen it, here it is, your introduction to Tequila Girl 7.
And like and share. $20 Cash App goal. Let's go, let's go. Try to make $20 to go over to Chick-fil-A to get something to eat. Let's go, let's go.
She wants $20 to go over to Chick-fil-A, but she just
Jimmy.
got her food stamps.
Hi, 4K. I hope you like streaming me. How you like this? How you like to see my inside of my fucking nose, too?
This one, I'm not gonna lie, is If you guys give me 1 second, I will come back and explain the shit show that I just showed you. Give me 1 minute. I'm going to get something to drink. Okie dokie. Yeah, this one is quite interesting. So I guess she was on TikTok before, and she used to scam people or beg and all this shit. Went to Chick-fil-A for a drink. I did. Sorry, I ran. Anyways, so and then she got, I don't know if she got suspended or what the hell happened, but and her way of explaining it is very interesting. So she lost her job. She says that it's because of awareness pages on TikTok. No, sorry. If you lost your job, that's because of you. Has nothing to do with people on TikTok. So the reasoning behind losing her job is supposedly she was going outside and standing in front of the establishment. I guess it was a gas station or something, and begging customers for stuff, money or whatever. Now, I guess people called it in, yada, yada. I don't know. I don't understand what she was saying about all that. But then she said she never did that, and all they had to do was look at the cameras. Well, clearly her manager looked at the cameras and saw that she was doing just that, so she got fired. But again, wants to blame TikTok people because that's just the easiest way of saying it without, taking accountability for you being scum and doing what you did at work that got you fired. So she got herself fired basically, but it's everybody else's fault. She has a cat and a dog in a hotel room with her and her husband. Her husband works, but she said he makes below minimum wage because the black employees make more money, and that it's bullshit that is happening. I don't know. This is, again, her excuses, her words. So she finally got her food stamps, went grocery shopping, and now was asking for $20 to go to Chick-fil-A and get food. Bitch, you just got your food stamps and you got a grocery store right next door to the hotel. So there's no excuse for her to be asking people for money to go to Chick-fil-A. Hey, Live, Laugh, Love. It's yeah, this is a rough one. She's not making things too easy. Let me just say this. This is Lisa in about 13 years. Minus this woman, as far as I know, does not have a drug issue. She's just a beggar scammer. Yeah, let me just play this. I don't know what else to say. Oh yeah, so she has a cat. And claims that a year ago the cat's 4 siblings all had ended up with kidney failure because they were all of them were homeless, and all of the cats except for the cat she still has died of kidney failure, and that the cat currently still has a year later also had kidney failure but miraculously came out of kidney failure and is still alive. I know for a fact that does not happen. The cat does not go into kidney failure and then miraculously get better the next day and is totally fine just because his final sibling was put in the ground. Nor do they just come out of kidney failure. Like, that's a lot of money you have to spend at a vet for that to happen. But, yeah, so she has magical cat, some dog, and yeah. Yeah, okay. Let me shut up.
Somebody called and did a welfare check on me.
Oh, yeah. It was probably the neighbor next door. I will say this, the easiest part about covering her is all the editing I have to do, because her live streams are about 89% or 85% of her just watching TV and eating. The rest of it is her talking or raging.
They called the motel, the front office, and he came and knocking on the door. He wanted to make sure I was all right. Housekeeper told him that I was upset too. So
it was the housekeeper that said
come
something.
Make sure I was all right, but I'm not really. And Jen,
but she's blaming
in.
somebody on TikTok.
Today we're having trouble now with the Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi keeps crashing. That's the only way I can use. No. Nope.
She's 53 years old.
I'm hungry. My blood sugar is crashing.
I thought she was 61.
I'll probably have to call 911 and go to the hospital. I know that they'll feed me.
Oh my God. Does she look like she's crashing right now and needs 911?
I don't want to have to go to the hospital though.
Go to the police and tell them Robo showed you his dick. No, I'm done being a pushover, and I'm gonna do what I wanted to do in the first.
I mean, honestly, does it look like she's crashing out and needs 911?
I should have never came here.
Like this Robo guy was stroking my son.
Shayla Fisher, welcome in. Southern Belle, welcome in.
Agreed. My client will not come within 100 yards of Barry.
Yes, see, I initially thought that she was 61 years old. It's her husband who's 61 or 62. She's claiming that she is 53 years old. I am 49 years old. This bitch is not 53. There is no way. That, or holy shit, what has she done in her lifetime? And yeah, it doesn't look like she's missing many meals, so I don't know what the fuck she's talking about. I know last week she claimed on Wednesday that she hadn't eaten since Sunday. Do you see where I'm going with the Lisa 2.0? Yeah, Kay. I know. I know. Yeah. No. She's crashing, y'all. Her her sugar is low. She's crashing.
Hey, let me grab you a sec before that restraining order kicks in.
Carol Bryan, welcome in.
You look way younger
I'm
than
hungry.
that.
I haven't
Jerome.
had anything to eat since Sunday.
Oh, this is it. Yeah, this was last Wednesday.
Waiting on my food stamp card to come in the mail, but it hasn't come.
You did not stand up to me. No,
Me too, Michelle.
But when I get on here and ask for help, all I get is haters.
I'm two already, butthole.
The video thing is not me. That's her.
Well. Look who came.
Live goal is 1,000 likes.
He thinks I'm on a straight up trade for that sledge.
And
Well, I don't know. To me, I could. I feel it.
the good game. Vicky Hall, Kelly Lynn, welcome in everybody. Akanu, welcome in. Jeff Thorson, welcome in.
It really does not without my father.
You sure you want to press charges? He'll do some time if you do.
I mean, she could get a job, maybe. Yeah, that's just a thought.
Faye 1961, welcome in.
Just a thought.
User, welcome in. Brendan Rodriguez, welcome in.
Sounds good.
Short bus. I mean, seriously, look at Lisa. She's 40 years old and she's like she's in her 60s. My mother is 76 years old and looks better than this lady right here, who claims to be 53 years old. Like, it's crazy. I still don't know her first and last name. Still trying to find out. But I know that she said that she lives in Akron, Ohio, in a hotel. Although she keeps saying that she's in her house, her home. I don't know if she wants a lot of people to know she's in a hotel until she wants to beg for money.
The season's coming down to the wire with MLB Tuesday on TBS and HBO Max.
Destiny, welcome in. Like and share, everybody. Live goals to get 1,000 likes and the good game.
I don't know.
I'm just sharing out.
Jenya, right?
When you in Detroit, finally got me some blood. Check me out, man.
Pappy, why are you so fucking serious, bro? Welcome in. I am beautiful, I'm single, and I wear diapers. I'm looking for love. Whatever, David. Not interested. Are you the one that called the hotel to do a check on me?
No.
I know somebody called my motel and they did a welfare check on me.
No, the cleaning lady
I still haven't
did.
gotten anything to eat.
Start speaking a new language in as little as 3 weeks. Babel, it starts here.
Somebody called the motel to do a welfare check.
She's so full of shit. So she was probably raging and ranting. I missed that. I have the live. I just haven't watched it yet. And she's claiming somebody called the hotel. Nobody knows where the fuck she's at. There are a couple people she has given the address to because people have been sending her like cat litter and cat food for her cat. But, yeah. And then as soon as she mentioned the cleaning lady said that she was upset, that told me right there what exactly happened is the cleaning lady or somebody next door heard her going off and asked the office to tell her to shut the fuck up. And that she's just going to blame people on TikTok once again, you know, just like it's everyone on TikTok's fault that she lost her job. You know, don't stand outside begging customers for money when you work there. You will get fired. This lady proves that very well.
Watch them walk to school.
Miss Robinson.
Stella, welcome in. If anybody can help me on Cash App, my Cash App is in the sticker. Sweet P McGee 1. Spicy Taco, welcome in.
I get you, Sheila. I get it. I agree.
No, I'm not bringing anybody up. I'm too upset for that.
Don, she worked, I guess, at a gas station or wherever it was the fuck she was working. She went outside and she was begging the customers who were going in and out for money or food or whatever the fuck she was begging for. And this happened multiple times. She claims that somebody from TikTok called and told on her, but how the hell are they going to do that when she wasn't even live doing it? She said all they had to do was look at the cameras and they would have known she wasn't doing that. But clearly the manager looked at the cameras because she got fired for it. Is this Leech's mama, Big Kim? No. But that would be funny if it was.
Zero interest and zero payments for up to 1 year.
I might not be around much longer.
Convert your old back to a safer,
What the
Tired
fuck?
of it.
Now she's another one. Yes, I forgot about that. She's another one that will hint at threatening to unalive herself so that people will give her money and feel bad for her.
Installed in 1 day.
My overall experience with
Shell May, welcome in.
wonderful. Everything was customized to the way I wanted it, for the price.
I don't know why people hate me so much.
I wonder.
Don't take matters into your own hands. Do it the smart way. Give Jacuzzi Bathroom Model a call.
Why do you want to join, Stella?
We're waiving all installation costs and there's no interest in
Debbie, welcome in.
1 year. Go to jacuzzibathroommodel.com or call 800-644-2116. That's 800-644-2116. Call now.
Nope, not since Sunday.
She hasn't eaten since Sunday. It's
I'm
been
waiting on my
3
food
days,
stamp card to
guys.
come, and my husband don't get paid till next week. I got approved on Monday, and I checked the mailbox. There's nothing in the mail today, so I'm hoping it'll be here tomorrow.
They tell you it takes 7
I'm
to 10
hoping they
days.
sent it out. If not, I'll have to call in the morning and find out if they sent it out. But no, I haven't eaten since Sunday. When I get on here and ask for help, I get called a bully or a beggar, a scammer.
Yes.
But yet we got Josh and William and Diamond all begging all day long, and they're getting their phone bill money and motel money paid and whatever else.
Yeah, so she does that quite often too. She'll talk about other beggars and scammers on TikTok and whine and complain about how they get so much money and nobody will give her money. Lady, begging is not a job. Go get a fucking job. She claims that she had a job interview yesterday and today, but I guarantee you she's going to come back on and say, they didn't give me the job. The flashing, I don't know if that's a filter or what the fuck is going on, but that's on her end, not mine. I don't think I can fix that. I'm sorry.
Money. But real people that need the real help don't get the help.
Yeah, that's not
They
you.
get called the beggars. They get put on the awareness pages.
That's why you're on the awareness page, because you don't need real help.
I don't want to have to go to the hospital because
It's been 3 months. You've got to get over the fact that you could
I don't have insurance yet.
patent office as fast as Dr. Slippy could slip there.
My cash app is Sweet Pea McGee 1 if anybody wants to help.
I'll get it.
No, I can do it.
The flashing is her camera crying for help.
Ra, welcome in.
You missed a lot, Marie.
Ra, welcome in.
Yes, the idea is I fuse the L3 a little higher over here and a little lower over here.
Of course.
I mean, this is the most she's spoken
Bunny
in a
Cake
live
44,
stream.
welcome in. Katrina, welcome in. My nose keeps running.
I'll have to go flip somewhere.
Uriah, welcome in.
Let me see if I can find that one live stream she was on.
Becca, welcome in. Royce Osorio, Janet, welcome in everybody. Like and share, like and share. Live goals, a good game, and 1,000 likes.
Okay, we'll take a break from Big Bang. What do you want to
Oh, I got a headache. Not good, Janet. Haven't eaten since Sunday. I got a headache. I'm waiting on my food stamp card to come. It hasn't come. My husband don't get paid till next week.
I know what you're thinking, Sharks. This is just a drawing of a bow tie. Well, imagine if this
When I get on here to ask for help, all I am is a beggar.
and that it was about the size of a fun-sized Snickers bar.
Tequila shot. I'm not a grandma. You can leave my live if you're going to be disrespectful. I'm already too upset to put up with people today.
Oh, she's so mad nobody will give her money.
Kids, you should have come up with that idea. Oh,
Yeah, I don't remember which live it was. It was
No,
recent, though.
I don't.
me see if this is it.
Sweet Pea McGee 1 is my Cash App.
No one gives a shit.
Trisha, autism teacher. Hello.
Exactly, the Family Dollar
No, I don't have any
Memorial
family.
Hospital.
Hiya, Trisha, autism teacher. My friend's kids have autism. It's because I haven't eaten since Sunday. So I think my blood sugar.
Yep, this is it. Hold on. I didn't think I'd be able to find it, but I found it. I'm going to play it. Okay, here's another thing that she does. See if this reminds you of anybody. She gets on live and begs for money to buy cold medicine. Also, she claims that she knows a family in Milton, Florida, who just had a house fire and lost everything. Now, I've already done my research on this family and on the donations. They have a GoFundMe set up for this family. They don't have extra or separate people outside of Florida doing fundraisers for them. But this lady spent an entire day going live telling people about this family and that if anybody wants to help the family, they can send the money directly to her Cash App and she'll make sure they get the money. No, you won't. Nobody should be doing that. Friends, but yet she can't seem to name one of those people, which is a good thing that their names are not in the news reports. Because if they were, she would probably be yelling out their names. But she just keeps saying my friends in Milton, Florida. Again, she has no clue who the fuck these people are. She's one of those people that looks at the news to see if there was a tragedy somewhere far away from where she is and then claims to know them and then try and do fundraising for them. It's absolutely fucking disgusting. I really hope that nobody sent this woman money on behalf of this family. I have already. Is she related to Victoria? She might be. I'm seeing a resemblance there somewhere. I've already contacted the person that is sponsoring help for this family. I've already contacted them and told them about this lady doing fundraisers to her Cash App for money for help for that family. So hopefully they can deal with it. It's just absolutely disgusting that people do that shit. Absolutely disgusting. Well, you're the one doing it, so whatever. Sorry, hold on one second. All right, I've got it. Let me pull it up. This is the one where she was asking for cold medicine. And it's like there was already so many similarities to Lisa. But then when I saw this, I was like, oh, hell no. Way too many similarities. Is it already ready to watch? Yes, it is. Okay, there it is. Like I said, this is like Lisa in 13 years. Though Lisa will probably still be on drugs by that time. So I'm not sure if this lady's on drugs or ever has been. I'm trying to learn the background on her. What is she? That's the thing. I don't know what she really wants the money for, Amanda, or if she is really just too lazy to get a job and wants society to fund her food and taking care of her animals and all that shit instead of her doing it. Oh, you're welcome, Marie. She's been watching Lisa. Yeah, that seems to be it. And I don't know exactly what the fuck she's doing here at the beginning. It's definitely not gang signs, but I guess she's trying to do heart hands with one hand. I don't know. Don't know. Mama of three, we hope Lisa's gone. That's all I can say is I hope like hell Lisa's fucking gone. I don't know if I could cover both this one and Lisa at the exact same time, but damn it, I would do it for you guys. Oh, one thing. At least there's no flashing shit going on in this one. He's trying to sound sick.
I love you, Sports Table. Hi. Oh, thank you. Magic. What's wrong? Your table's cute, but only one person can take home the golden plate, and we sure didn't come to take home the silver spoon. Yeah, well, neither did we. Right. Yeah. Oh, please. Come on, Oscar. You still got a crying Joe DiMaggio to carve out of butter. Gene, get back to work on your table. You've got to win. I thought you said it was okay if I didn't win. Well, that was before we met that idiot. Now chop chop. Ooh, Dad, you got the fever. Escaping fever. Woo! Can't escape the escape. Let's do this.
This is Lisa without crack. Yes, it is. If anybody ever wanted to see the non-drugged out
Hi,
Lisa,
Magic D,
here
great.
we go.
Welcome in, Magic D, great. Welcome in, Randy. Magic D, great. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the gifts. The heart me and the heart hand hearts. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Nope. I love Bob's Burgers too.
I'm just not feeling very well, so my voice is kind of scratchy. My throat is sore.
Tell me about your tape. Oh, well.
Oh, wait, somebody
Magic
did a
D,
gift?
welcome in. Randy, welcome in. Oh, I'm not feeling very well today.
I didn't see.
I gotta get some flu medication. I have a sore throat. My nose is stuffy.
Oh, it must have been the last
I've been
live.
sick with the flu or something. I gotta get some flu medication, but I don't have any money right now, so.
Okay, here's my question. Since when do people actually need cold medicine to fight a flu or a cold? I think every time I get sick, I try to go without medication, but because I have lupus, it just gets worse by day 2 or 3. So then I have to go to the doctor and get put on antibiotics. But I know that from the beginning of fucking humans, they did not need medication to get over a cold or the flu. So what is it about these fucking people on TikTok, Lisa, this lady, coming online and begging for money to buy cold medicine? It just makes no sense. Right, it's just for symptoms. It's just going to put a Band-Aid over the illness, and that's it. It's not making you better, and she sure as hell doesn't seem or sound sick to me in this live. You'll see. Yeah, over the counter crap really doesn't work. I say we take up the collection for tissues. Oh, God. Do I want to read this? For tissues, Lisa, Gabby, Danny, and now this one. Wipe their nose on a sleeve and then rub their face. Exactly. Yes, you're right. Suppressing a cold can actually make it last longer. Absolutely. And that's exactly why I have to get on antibiotics and stuff. I mean, it'll just get. I could have a simple cold, and if I don't do anything about it, within a week, I'm in full blown fucking pneumonia. So, but all these other people, it's like you don't need to run out and buy. I don't know the last time I ran out and bought cold medicine. I think my kids were young and they needed like Motrin or something. But this is just off the chain that these people just jump on TikTok and start begging for cold medicine money.
My throat is scratchy. My nose is stuffy.
She doesn't sound
coughing,
congested.
just feeling like crap. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Live goals for the donut. I need some Theraflu and some Vicks. But if anybody could donate to my Cash App, would be great. Yeah, gargled warm salt water. I've done that. And I feel like I'm running a fever a little bit. So, one time I almost had COVID. That was rough. Green, welcome in. Like and share, like and share. Live goal is a donut and 1,000 likes. Let's go. Yeah, so I'm trying to get help on Cash App until my husband gets paid.
Pomegranate's another thing.
So I can get some flu medication, some Theraflu
when I don't feel
or
good.
Vicks or something. Beautiful Crazy, welcome in. Like and share, like and share. I gotta redye my hair again. I have a job interview on Friday and a job interview on Saturday. So hopefully I'm feeling better. I got an interview at the grocery store next door. And then at a bread store on Saturday.
Uh-huh. How do you
Storm,
almost
welcome in.
have COVID?
Like
Yeah.
and share for me. Hi, Daniel Larson.
You either have COVID or you don't have COVID. It's,
Live
everybody
goal is a donut
almost
and
had it.
1,000 likes. And if anybody can help me on Cash App to get some Theraflu.
Shut up. That's a good point. How do you almost have COVID? You either had it or you didn't have it. At one point, every single fucking human being on this planet almost had COVID. They either just didn't get it or they ended up getting it. It's the shit these people say. They think it makes them sound intelligent in some way. But they look more stupid. I just can't. Yeah, dyeing her hair is not helping one bit. I don't care. If you want to dye your hair purple, green, whatever. At whatever age, more power to you if it makes you feel good about yourself. But don't do it and then come on and do this shit because it's just going to get called out. I'm sorry. I almost had COVID, Jenya. I just didn't get it. My ass stayed on my mountain. It didn't go. And if I did go out of the house, I wore 2 masks and 2 pairs of gloves. I was very, very, very careful about not catching COVID. Diet COVID. Yeah, like Lisa's Jenny Crack diet. Mine or hers? No, my hair is not pink. I'm thinking of going back to the pink, though. And my hair was not pink. I wear wigs because of complete hair loss. And that was due to started to fall out with lupus, fell out with chemo, and it's not coming back because of lupus. So wigs it is. I mean, I have some of it growing back, just not like my whole head. It's embarrassing to talk about. Not without my father. Thank you for the $3 super sticker. She has money for coloring her hair, but not cold medicine. Absolutely. And she just did the hair dyeing not long ago. I actually have that live stream on my phone.
And Vicks. I used to have some Vicks, but
it was Kathy.
Meyer. So I have an interview there Friday, and then I have an interview at a bread store on Saturday. So hopefully I'll feel better.
I know, right? No, she did the whole at the beginning.
Live goals a donut and 1,000 likes. And if everybody can help on my Cash App, Sweet P McGee 1,
Grape Kool-Aid
so I
on
can
her
get some Theraflu, some stuff that you drink or pills or something.
Yes, it is,
And
Danielle.
some Vicks. Like and share, everybody. How's work been, Randy? I'm glad you went back to work. I bet you're happy you're back to work.
You should try that. Oh,
like and share, everybody.
My
Live goes a
God.
donut. Gracie May, welcome in.
What has this started?
Yeah, so I've been sick with the flu and cold and stuffy.
She's got every ailment known to man. She needs to call 911 because she hasn't eaten in 4 days. What, like, really? Is there a school to learn how to beg? I don't know, but you know what? That would be a good moneymaker. And if anybody tries to take it, it was in my live stream and I said it first. I don't know how to do that without like laughing. I wouldn't know how to get on and beg like these people do without fucking laughing. At least she didn't have prostate cancer. Oh, she almost had prostate cancer, Analog. Just like she almost had COVID. Aw. Yeah, autoimmune diseases absolutely fucking suck. She almost had one of those.
Now that I'm sitting up a little bit, but
I don't know if she has kids. I need to find out.
Like death.
She's still new to me too.
I thought I'd hop on here a few minutes to see if anybody can help me on Cash App, but Candy6758, welcome in.
My pride
like
wouldn't
and share,
let me.
like and share. Live goal is a donut.
No.
Carolyn Star, welcome in.
That's the problem, is they have no pride, no self-respect, none of that. When me and my son were homeless, and I did finally at one point break down, and I put a post on my YouTube channel asking for help for that night or that day. I think it was for like 2 days. And I got some help, and I completely deleted the post after 3 days. Why was I going to leave it up if I didn't need any more help? And it took so much of me to actually type that out and ask for any kind of help. So I don't understand how these people can just get on here and do this like it's nothing. It's just crazy. Must have been that nasty fire in Milton, Florida. Analog, I have a couple. I'll send you one. Do you want pink one, black one, brown one? They're all 31 inches long, though. All my wigs are the exact length my hair was when it fell out.
Cash App a Sweet P McGee 1 if anybody can help me so I can get some Theraflu and some Vicks.
Petunia, that's exactly what I did. I offered it back.
Do I have any supporters out here? Welcome in, everybody. What you doing today? ACST6, welcome in. Live goal of the donut and 1,000 likes. Deborah Stacy 196, welcome in. Linda, welcome in. That was my mom's name, Linda.
She's special now.
Like and share, live goals a donut and 1,000 likes. Lisa Stater, welcome in. Daniel Larson, you got the #1 gifter badge. Yeah, that was my mom's name, Linda. She died in June, though. Last June, 2024, of cancer.
Lasagna? Lasagna.
Sure do miss her. I wish heaven had a phone.
Lasagna?
So I'd call up to heaven and hear her voice one more time and tell her to come back home. But we know that can't happen. She's in a better place. She's not suffering and sick anymore. So she suffered for a real long time. She lived in hospice her last month of her life. The hospice workers were wonderful to her and to the family.
Is this a sympathy grab for that cold medicine?
Wonder if everybody can help me out on Cash App with at least $10 or $15 so I can go get some Theraflu and some Vicks.
$10 or $15. Eventually it turns into 20.
I have a sore throat. My nose is stuffy.
I don't know why. She always plays with her hair. And that's the thing. I've noticed when she's begging for money the most is when she's playing with her hair. I wonder if it's one of her telltale like ways to tell that she's lying. I don't know yet. I haven't watched enough about her. Because you know how we're able to, we have those, Lisa has those telltale signs when she's lying. And I've noticed that she plays with her hair the most when she's going to start begging or when she is actively begging. So it's very interesting. I'm glad you brought that up.
I'm Daniel, the founder of Pretty Litter.
Like and share, everybody. Thank you for Linda. Aldo Rain, welcome in. Linda, welcome in. Linda Pink 69, welcome in. How are you doing? Like and share. Live goals for the donut. 1,000 likes.
Yes. Theraflu and Vicks.
You are not going to use my mom's name.
Vicks Vapor Rub, not Dix. She's not, she's not asking for Theraflu and Dix. Lisa also constantly looks off to the side when she's lying. That's her biggest telltale, is she's looking off to the side constantly.
That's my mother's name.
Nobody.
You're not going to use that name.
Nobody on the planet is allowed to use the name Linda anymore because it was her mother's name. How fucking dare you? Why are you using the name Linda?
Goodbye. Like and share, everybody. Like and share. User number, welcome in. If I can help me out on Cash App, sweet Theraflu at the pharmacy next door.
There's her poor cat.
Yeah. Welcome in, welcome in. Like and share. What are you doing?
Oh, her husband's there.
Tell her about it. What are you doing?
Put me up here, right here. Right now. Right now.
No, wait.
Here we go. I gotta get up. Get her. Tell her about it.
Oh my God.
What are you doing?
Put me up here, right here. Right now. Right now.
No, wait.
Jesus.
Here we go. I gotta get up.
My gosh.
You always that way when you know where
I guess.
You know where he's shit. Right on. Right now.
No, wait.
Here we go. I gotta get up.
My gosh.
Cat is like, help.
Right on the goddamn corridor trash. Right in front of the goddamn camera. Shit right facing the camera.
Stop it.
I'm like, must you shit under the camera? Oh, don't worry.
That sounds like Nate.
What's going on? Let's put up.
Hi, Benny.
That poor cat is begging for help.
Did you go outside? Oh, did you go outside?
Yeah, apparently the humans don't eat, but the pets do.
Right.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, that's all I have on her for today. Ay, ay. I'm sure you guys are grateful for that. There is a full video of her coming out. I'm almost done with it. It has taken me forever to get these videos out. I apologize. I need to do a set, like, time of when certain videos are coming out because it's like, holy shit. That's not even a house. That's a hotel room. There's a lot going on in that hotel room. Could you imagine being next door to them on vacation? Holy shit. I don't know too many people that go on vacation to Akron, Ohio. And I know Akron, Ohio very well. I have family there. Unfortunately. I have family in Akron. I see. This should be the one. Nope, it's not. Let's try this one. There it is. So, yeah, I know we were talking about, yeah. Oh, Akron's 20 minutes from you? Oh, wow. Yeah, most of my mom's side of the family is in Akron, Cuyahoga Falls. So this is the pink hair that we were talking about. That was the photo used for my IRS badge. So this is like, I don't know, 2 years old, 2.5 years old. That was a wig. They do. They make, well, I don't know how much money she makes begging. Clearly not a lot. But she's one of those like Lisa that will only ask for like a small amount here or there. She's not anything like Faith. Absolutely nothing like Faith. Where she's asking for thousands of dollars. I don't get it. The cat really, I know that's what I was like when I first heard the cat. I was like, oh my god, that cat's in pain. Like, what the fuck? I don't know. I mean, then again, Garlic meows his ass off when I'm live, and you guys can hear it. And I'm pretty sure someone out there is like, she's abusing that cat for she's not paying attention to it. You absolutely can have this wig, Analog. I will send you the pink wig if you want it. Should we get you a like a goatee to match it? It did sound like that. Yeah, this is like 2.5 years old photo, so let's just remove it. I don't like staring at myself. Jenya, I'm gonna send him that wig. Sorry, he can wear it on date nights. No, his meow really did sound like he needed help. And every time I hear this cat meow, it does not sound like a normal type meow. It sounds like a meow in distress. And I get angry every time I'm watching this lady's live streams and I'm hearing this cat meow. Yeah, Garlic's just trying to put his 2 cents in. Or he's begging for more treats, or he's begging for wet food, but it's not time because he gets half a can of wet food in the morning for breakfast, and he gets half a can at night. All day long, he has his food bowl sitting out that he can eat from. So he's good and fed. But sometimes he tries to get away with trying to get dinner like 2 hours early, and that's just not happening. He's been on that schedule since he was able to eat solid foods, and he's 12 years old. But that's the cat that she was talking about, and I do have it in my video, where she was talking about that a year ago, this cat's 4 siblings all went into kidney failure and died within a week because they were all homeless, her and the cats. And that cat that you just saw and heard, what also went into kidney failure, but miraculously healed itself the day after its last sibling was buried. Cats do not come back from kidney failure on their own. That would take a vet and a lot of money. And I know this for a fact. Cat would run to the Chinese restaurant over the hotel room. That's what made me like, I'm like, when I'm listening to her say this story, I'm like, what the fuck is she talking about? It's a desperate cry. Yeah, it's a desperate meow. She doesn't see it because she thinks it's cute. And she thinks it's going to bring people to feel bad for her. She already said that she got a secret mystery package the other day, and it was all cat litter. So how is it a secret package when you gave that person your address at the hotel to send you the cat litter? Oh, short bus. That's something I never wanted to know about, but okay. How do people give you gas? I don't know about short bus sometimes. Yeah, it's crazy, F. Briley. Because they annoy you. I didn't know being annoyed gave you gas. So you learn something new every day. I don't know if she's mistreating the cat for money. I am not going to say that until I watch her more. You are special. We know that. You are. Exactly, Marie. Where do you get your wigs from? You're going to laugh, but Amazon. I get them from Amazon. That pink wig, I believe, was $28. If you take care of them, they will always look good. And if your wig ever starts to look like run down and broken and you're like, oh shit, I gotta throw this away, it's no good anymore, don't do that. Boil it. Put that sucker in boiling water and then turn off the stove and let it soak in the hot water. I usually put a little bit of shampoo and conditioner in it. You know, you're basically washing it anyways. And then use a hot comb or a hot brush on it after it has dried, and it looks brand freaking new again. I'm totally not joking. I saw somebody, it was like 6 years ago, I saw somebody on YouTube posted that. So I was like, I am so tired of buying new wigs because, you know, they get rattled up. They get tangled, and you have to brush out the tangles, and then they start to break because they're synthetic. And then I saw this lady on YouTube do this, so I tried it, and it freaking worked. My wig looked like it did the day I bought it. Fabric softener works too. I've used fabric softener a lot. Okay, thank you, Jenya. But I do have a human hair wig, and it did cost, and I had to save up. I saved up for about 8 months for this wig. And it cost me a little over $400, but only because I will only buy wigs that are the exact length my hair was when it fell out. Because then it just makes me feel like my hair is still there, like it never fell out. However, my hair was naturally curly, and it's really hard to find a 31-inch naturally curly hair for over $600. Absolutely. Thank you, Angela. But yeah, Amazon has really good wigs. As long as you take care of them and you buy the right brush, you have to buy the right brush. Wig brush only. Do not try and use regular hair brushes because, oh my God, you will destroy it. And this is all, I know all this through trial and error. When I first started buying them, I fucked up so many. And you can dye your wigs. They say you can't. Even a synthetic one, you can't. You can. You buy the fabric dye at Walmart, and it'll dye your hair because it's synthetic. Yes, the unbrush is the best brush for a wig. Yeah, when you get into the real hair wig, that's where you're gonna go up in price. No, I've bought wigs from an actual wig store, and they didn't last as long as one of my Amazon wigs lasted. So, I mean, you don't have to run out to an expensive wig store to buy a good wig. Because when I told my mom that I bought my first wig off Amazon, she was like, "Are you crazy? That's insane. Amazon, just go back to..." No, because the same wig I bought in a wig store, I paid $65 for, and I got this one for 20 something. And the wig from Amazon lasted longer than the $65 wig from the wig store. Just, I would make sure you go for 4 and 5 stars. Don't go for anything under that, because then you are getting cosplay wigs and they suck. She has really good wigs, Raquel Welch. It's just she doesn't have any at the length that I like. And it is hard for me to buy a 31-inch wig in the color that I want. And I like to have bangs. Sometimes I'll go without the bangs if I can't find one with. I'm not. It's fine. And I don't want to buy the bang wig or the wig bangs, whatever they are, because that's just annoying. And I use wig glue. And it stays, my wig will usually stay on almost 2 weeks with the glue. And I just wash my hair every day that I take a shower, as if it's my real hair. So you're washing your real hair underneath, or your head underneath, your scalp, but you're also washing the wig in your shower every day. And the wig glue stays on perfect. D, I'm not sure. I was gonna look that up after the live stream, and if she's in jail, I'll post it. If not, I won't post anything, and you'll know she's not in jail. But I have no clue. I've just been happy she hasn't been online. Right. Yeah, most of hers are all short and medium. It has been very nice not having to see or listen to Lisa. Really, Miss Big Dog? They sell everything. Are you kidding? Well, let me look at my Amazon because it's in my bathroom and I'm outside, but I can tell you exactly what wig glue. I don't know it off the top of my head. I just started using it like 6 months ago. It's for front lace wigs, and it comes in a black spray can. Where is it? It's by Eben. It's called Wonder Lace Bond Adhesive Spray. It's $8.56 a can. And like I said, I bought it 6 months ago and I still have plenty left. It's 2.7 fluid ounces. It lasts forever and it holds so well. Yeah, I don't buy shit from Temu. You get what you get on Temu. You get something that's worth $100 and you pay $20 for it, you're getting $20 worth of that product. And that's usually not a good thing. Some people have been telling me to use the band, the wig band. I don't know if I could have that on my head and it not drive me insane. So I just stick with my wig glue. Yeah, Lisa says things are going to happen all the time, and they usually don't. If Lisa was in rehab, we'd know about it. Oh my God. Analog. Lisa and Nate probably found a stash of Tide Pods and sold it off on Woods Run Ave. Probably. Really? I know, I've heard that there are some things on Temu you can buy and they're really nice. I don't like waiting 10 weeks for my product either. If I buy something, I want it right away. And I love the fact that they just opened an Amazon plant somewhere near me because I can now get things the same day, which is awesome. Like, I was out of coffee earlier in the week and I did not feel like driving 30 minutes into town. So I ordered it at 11 a.m. on Amazon and it was at my doorstep at 5 p.m. It was wonderful. Lisa's still waiting at the Greyhound station next to Hindini's for the 4th day in a row because she has no smokes. Probably. That or panhandling has been working out great at that bus stop. That or whatever they stole out of that person's car gave them enough money to stay offline for a little while. Don't know. I'll be happy if she stays the fuck off the internet. Stop scamming people online. I'll be happy. You know what? That would be fucking hilarious. That would be so funny if she kept her word and got off of the internet after proof that she asked for was actually put on the internet. But I doubt it. Lisa's word is as good as dog shit. But that would be funny. Yeah, that's what I love the fast delivery. If they can't deliver it that day, you'll get it the next day. Over. Excuse me, I'm still live. Yeah, I just hung up on my husband. What time is it? Oh shit, I'm late. Okay. Yeah, I said I was going to be off live at 9:30. Oops. All right, guess I'm going to end. We will go live again on Wednesday. I think I'm going to do a members only on Monday though. So it'll either be tomorrow or Monday I'll do a members only live. Okie dokie. I know I said there wasn't going to be any more for a little while, but I can't do that to you guys. We will do a members only live either tomorrow or Monday. I'll put out a notice 24 hours in advance. Well, no, 12 hours in advance. But good night, everybody, and thank you so much for coming out and hanging out with me on this Saturday evening. I will see you guys on Wednesday. I will see my members either tomorrow or Monday. Kelly is like all excited now. Good night, everyone.
Frauds, scammers, watch them scatter as the sickle swings. Hell opens, another soul enters on the death angel's wings. Flooded a reaper begins. Run, run, she saw your sins. Run, run, the sickle swings. The crow sings, the crow's dead deception. The crow sings. Fraud or reaper begins. They creep away into shadows, trying to avoid the reaper's gallows. Frauds, scammers, watch them scatter. As the sickle swings, hell opens. Another soul enters on the death angel's wings. Fraud and a reaper begins. Reaper begins. Run, run, she saw your sins. Run, run. As Elmo rest in pieces, your time was up, your fraud now ceases. The sickle swings, the crow sings, the crimes their deception welcomes reapers, chilly reception. Off with their heads, the reaping begins. She saw your fraud, your scams, your sin. Let it all be shown, let the reaping begin. The sickle swings, the crow sings, their crimes, their deception welcomes reapers, chilly reception. They creep away into shadows, trying to avoid the reaper's gallows. Frauds, scammers, watch them scatter. As the sickle swings, hell opens. Another soul enters on the death angel's wings. Fraud and a reaper begins. Run, run, she saw your sins. Run, run. The sickle swings, the crow sings, the crow's their deception welcomes reapers, steady reception. Their crimes, their deception welcomes reapers, chilly reception. Off with their heads, the reaping begins. She saw your fraud, your scams, your sin. Let the reaping begin. Let the reaping begin. Rhythm me feel swings. The crow sings. Fraud or reaper begins. They creep away.